Great audience. I could hear you from the back. I was foaming at the mouth. Sorry if I look upset. It's because I'm an Arab. That's the way we all look now. I have resting, I didn't do it face. Is it weird to be this close to a real Arab? Is it scary? Is it scary? It's like watching Fox News at an IMAX theater. Ooga booga. Stupid Donald Trump. I'm a man, I'm not a monster, you dick. Just like you guys, I just like hummus more than you, that's all. But I'm just a person. Stupid Donald Trump. I'm not a regular Arab though, guys. I have a Muslim father and a Jewish mother. Yeah, oh, that's right. Somebody back there goes, no. That's correct. That's what the wedding photo looked like. Two people in love and a half circle of people going, this isn't gonna work at all. It's like Romeo and Juliet, but with more murder. People freak out when I say that. They're like, Muslim dad, Jewish mom, what does that make you? Really circumcised. That's what it makes me. I come from such angry people that even my dick looks like a bullet. Like one of the bigger bullets, like a big bullet. Like a rifle, not like a pew pew, like a, you know. Like I can barely hold this myself. It's weird though, because those are big personalities, right? Arabs and Jews are huge personalities, and I don't look like either one. It's because I grew up in a Mexican neighborhood. That's why I look like this. That's why I look simultaneously dangerous and helpful. I know what I look like. I look like an accountant for a Mexican gang. I told you, save your receipts, spider. We're gonna get audited, essay. I confuse people, you guys, I confuse people. People like things in categories. Here's the thing, according to Judaism, if your mom's a Jew, you're a Jew. But according to Islam, if your dad's a Muslim, you're a Muslim. What the fuck? I am to religion what a hummingbird is to physics. I'm not supposed to exist, right? I'm not supposed to exist. I confuse Arabs even. Arabs come up to me, all confused. They're like, you're so lucky, you look so American. You probably never experienced racism. And I go, no, you're wrong. Because I look so American, I experience racism on accident all the time. Right in front of me, one of my own friends goes, goddamn Arabs, they don't belong in America. Everybody else fits in, not them. And I go, hey man, I'm an Arab too. And how do you know it's my fault? How do you know it's not because the programs in America were never designed for me? Because when I got to America, they put me in a classroom called English as a second language. There were no Arabs there. It was me and 37 Mexicans. I got home, my dad's curious. He's like, how was school? And I go, ay, papi. Mi profesora tienes más grande chichis, papi. For those of you that don't speak Spanish, that means, oh, Dad, my teacher has huge boobs, Dad. She did. I learned English in 2 days, right? Nobody had attention deficit disorder in big titty class. She had all of our attention. It's like her boobs are laser pointers and my eyes were kittens. I was like... Made me think, if you want to fix the education system, why not hire strippers to teach math and science? Right? Screw you, China will make our own iPhones. Thanks to Miss Cinnamon. She was the best. But I'm not making fun of immigrating. If there's any immigrants in the audience, I'm not making fun of immigrating. If there's any message in my comedy, it's give immigrants a break a little bit. It's one of the hardest things you could do in the world. Like, we moved here from Egypt when I was 8 years old. And here's something I didn't expect. I constantly got accused of being gay by my own dad. It's true, because in the Middle East, they think there's no gay people because all the gay people hide. They're not out in the wild. Having parades dressed like butterflies and unicorns, it doesn't happen. And my dad didn't have anything against gay people. He just really wanted grandkids, and that made him homophobic. Like, my dad thought I could catch gay like the flu. Like, if a gay guy sneezed on me, I'd be like, is that a bucket of dicks? I'm sorry. It's terrible, right? It's terrible. I couldn't even eat a banana from the top in front of my dad. He's like, eat it from the side, you homo! And I'm like, Is that less gay, Dad? Is that less... Had to eat a banana like it was some kind of corn on the cock. Like, what? Yeah, he's like, thank you, I like that. I'm gonna use that. That's terrifying. That's terrifying is what that is. Oh, shit. Every time I ate fruit, he'd watch me. He'd watch me eat fruit to make sure I was doing it straight. I'd be sitting at a kitchen table, minding my own business, eating a banana, and he'd be like, break it. But break the banana, but break, then eat. Break first. No, aga, break it. He's eating it with 2 kiwis, every time with 2 kiwis. He's not my son, he's your son. You know how confusing that was to have a Muslim dad and a Jewish mom? My dad would always say things like, don't trust Jews. They're not all like your mom. And my mom would go, don't trust Muslims. They're all exactly like your dad. She was right. One of the weirdest things about immigrating is no matter how smart you are, you could have the smartest family in the world, but you have to be prepared to look stupid. That's what happens when you leave one world for another world. You're gonna look stupid, you're gonna make mistakes. Like, we thought we had America all figured out. And then we moved here on October 28th. And 3 nights later was the scariest night of my life. We had no idea what Halloween was, no idea. Imagine being a little 8-year-old Egyptian boy. Every 10 minutes, another demon's knocking at the door. I'm like, why did we move here? I didn't know this happened one weekend or every weekend. I didn't know. 3 kids dressed like Batman rung the doorbell. I'm like, Mom, 3 little Muslim women want candy. They want candy. I can say it. I'm allowed. It's my N-word. I can say it. But pretty good accent, right? For an immigrant, pretty good, right? Have you guys ever wondered why your foreign friends that have lived here for a long time can speak perfect English, but their parents who've been here the exact same amount of time still have really thick accents? You know why that is? It's because nobody punched our parents in the face for mispronouncing words like chocolate cake. Who cares if I said chocolate cock? Who cares? Those kids and the black man behind the counter knew what I was talking about. Please, Mr. Black Man, let me have some of your chocolate cock. Please, I've been a good boy. Give me a big piece of your cock I will hold with 2 hands. I will not drop your big cock, please. It's my birthday, Mr. Black Man. Put candles on your cock, I will blow on your cock. Give it to me. No wonder I had no friends. I was sexually harassing cafeteria workers. So messed up. So messed up. So this is why I'm single, you guys. I'm single, I'm in my 40s. And I think I'm single because people like things in categories. And I'm too mixed up. I'm too white for some people. I'm too Middle Eastern for other people. I'm this weird thing in the middle. Now my friends have all been married for so long, they say crazy things to me that don't make sense. One of my married friends goes, you're so lucky you're single. You could have sex with whoever you want. And I go, no, that's rape. What you're describing is rape. I'm not a rapist, I'm just a lonely man. Besides, you're talking about dating in your 20s. I'm dating in my 40s. That's not the same. Dating in your 40s isn't cool. Dating in your 40s is like shopping at the Goodwill. Don't you moan at me, Vegas. It is. It's all the stuff you guys returned. There's no reason to feel bad, though, because just like at the Goodwill, every once in a while, you're like, oh my God, look at this. I can't believe nobody bought this. But upon further inspection, you're like, oh, there it is. It took 3 weeks of dating, but I see why this is on sale now. One of the arms is all fucked up. This is part of the set where you guys are gonna stop liking me. Here it comes. You guys ready? Ready? Here's where you're gonna stop liking me. That joke was inspired by a girl I dated that had one arm. Look. Let me bathe in your judgment. You don't know her. You don't, what, bad people can't have accidents? You don't know. She wasn't a good girlfriend. She wasn't a good person. Terrible swimmer. You don't know her. Stop swimming in circles! She cheated on me, okay? Does that make you feel better that I tell you that the one-armed girl cheated on me? She cheated on me with her chiropractor. Screw you, Dr. Ken, idiot. Listen, it's not, when you cheat on a comic, you end up in the set. Them's the rules. Her name's Michelle Botsman. You can look her up on Facebook. She did this. She did it. She cheated on me. But I'm actually envious of women, right? I gotta be honest. As a guy, all my life I've heard it's harder for women to get older. I call bullshit. It's harder for men. Because women talk to each other, they help each other, they know what's coming up in life. You guys even have that show, The View, right? If guys had a talk show, it'd be called Shut Up, Bro. Stop saying sad things. We don't help each other for shit. I hit my 40s, my whole life changed. I used to go to my friend who's my doctor, I get a physical, we go out for beers after. Then I hit my 40s. I go in there, he goes, hey, time for a prostate exam. I'm like, no, that's cool, next time, we'll do that next time. And he goes, no, there's cancer in your family. We need to do this. So at this point, I should explain that when I get nervous, the wire between my brain and my mouth totally disconnects. So he convinces me to turn over. He puts his finger in my butt, and he goes, oh, wow, you're tight. Now, when I hear a doctor use the phrase, oh, wow, that's scary. So what my brain wanted to say is, oh my God, is that okay? But what came out of my mouth was, do you like that? We are no longer friends. I now have a Filipino doctor. I don't understand anything he says. But he's got really little fingers. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys with this because you guys have been awesome. It's Vegas, it's Friday night, so I'm gonna tell you an embarrassing story. I recently did a comedy show at a bachelorette party, right? And here's the crazy thing, it was inside an adult toy store, a sex shop. Now this is gonna sound weird, but I've never been inside one of these stores. I know that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm not. Like I said, I've never had a long-term relationship. You can't show up on a first date and be like, this is an epileptic butterfly. You can't do that. You go to jail for that. But if you're a single guy and you walk into one of these stores, you're gonna lose all confidence in being able to make women happy. All of it. Because men are so simple and women are so complex. Like if the woman who wrote 50 Shades of Grey would have written that book for men, it would have been called Grey. We're so simple and they're so complex. You go in a sex shop, you go to the men's section, 2 shelves. That's all we have. That's all we need. And the women's section is the rest of the store. You go in the men's section, every single toy looks exactly like a vagina. Exactly like what you guys have that should make you feel attractive. You go in the ladies section, oh, that's not what I have. How do I make you happy? How do I compete with a two-penis penis? How do I do that? I saw a penis with ribs. Why? Does it have lungs? I don't understand. There was a toy shaped like a 7. My dick didn't come with an elbow. How do I make you happy? And women are like, men lie all the time. Oh, do we? Do we? Is it us that lie? Is it us? Just us? I'm gonna come. Oh, are you? Are you gonna come? Anytime? Ever? Liars. Every guy in here has experienced this. Every guy. You're having sex with your lady. You think you're doing a pretty good job. Yes, I have sex like a backup singer, right? It's hard to know when to stop. Okay. It's like a giant vagina. I'm like, you finish, you're proud of yourself, sleep is coming over you like a fog. And then the girl leans over and goes, I almost came. Oh, did you? Oh, did you? Did you almost come? Almost means 5 more minutes. That's what almost means. It doesn't mean I'm gonna spend the next 44 minutes tickling you until my arm is so cramped and disfigured that I look like I was in a mining accident. Oh, now you finally come and you're snoring like a bear. But I'm wide awake from the adrenaline. I choke you in your sleep, but I can't because my thumbs are cramped. All right, thanks a lot, you guys. You've been awesome.
One more time. Tamer Kattan, let him hear it, folks. Guys, you having a good time?